You got so lost you rage quit. I can understand that. Because I know they've done it on purpose. But it would be so nice if there was like a map you could make in-game. And fair enough, you have to gather the materials. Or you have to write on it yourself with a... You use the mouse to control a pen or something. And you have to paint it in and draw it. But that would be cool. I could live with all that. I don't know if that thing was on me, but I'm just giving it a zap anyway, because it's a nuisance. We are quite deep down here. This is not the right place. This is definitely not the right place. I'm giving up on this. It's good. I bet I stumble into it by accident somewhere else, but this is not the right place. So, yeah, I know the idea of not having a map is to to add to the atmosphere and everything in the game. But the fact that we can construct bloody bases and teleporter stations and everything else, but we can't get the back of a cigarette packet and draw a map on the back of it in our own blood or anything. Feces would work. We could draw a map in feces. It'd be quite appropriate. There's plenty of that every time a squid shark comes and takes a bite out of us. But yeah, it's just, I do find it a little bit annoying. I'm going to be honest. A couple of those. We are actually a bit short on decent food there. I can nip to the aquarium and cook something. Anyone remember what I was going to... Why was I getting out of the boat? Oh, I was going to repair it, wasn't I? Yeah, in mid-rant. Okay, let's go and fix this thing up. It would be nice to have an option for it in there. I mean, the devs, they have been good in that, in the sense that, you can choose between playing full survival, hardcore, or just creative mode, so you don't have to worry about food and water. It's nice that those options are in. Some other system of maps, other than relying on having a load of beacons with you all the time, I think would be quite good. Oh, does that need repairs? Okay, something's been biting the prawn suit, I can see. Mate, what did I just see in front of me there? We're going north. Well, we're heading towards... I don't really want to head towards that. Oh, God, it zapped me again. Those things are just a nuisance. It'd be nice if you could have some sort of head tilt. So sort of, turn around and look out the windows and stuff as you're piloting this thing around. I think I'm too deep here. Map making requires more RAM than the PDA possesses. Maybe a memory upgrade from the local Arctic PC shop. I think that would be doable. Or maybe you had to go into one wreck and scavenge the bits from a broken nav computer on one of the ships. That's a good point. These massive shipwrecks have extremely capable nav computers that can take you across the galaxy, and yet we can't even draw out a map in our own feces on the inside of the cockpit to say where we are. Yeah. Something just ain't right. Why are we... Oh, northwest. Okay, so we're out of the lily pad zone. Let's forget that. We're going to head back to not Delta Station dock. Actually, we're going to head back and make those power fins, but that's going to require a modification station, so that is a way back. I don't even need to be at Delta Station dock. I need to be at the Pyrobotics after that, the land base. Where is the... that thing? Alright, we are right on top of it, so... That was very fortuitous timing that I remembered about that. Let's go and see what this is. An R2 droid would be good, yeah. Really good. Just so, like, swimming around here getting eaten by sharks and stuff, you could just lean into the intercom and say, R2, that prawn suit's broken loose again. See if you can fix it. That would be good. What the hell is this? Is this one of those vent garden things?
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
That's a Leviathan too? Is it moving? Right, leave the lights out. Save the game. Let's go for a swim. Well, I can't scan it from here. Can I, Ooh! Hello? This is curious. Is this the spirally plant stuff? I might be about to upset something horribly here. That's redwort, actually. What's that giving me? Redwort seed. That's not what I wanted, was it? Oh, that's a spiral plant. Okay, this is what I wanted. We're going to have to drop some of this, I think. I'll take one, because I have no idea what we need it for. But now we can make the depth upgrade for that. Right, let me go a harvest in here, and I'm going to plant some of this stuff as well. Well, this was a very, very, very lucky stop. How much more of this can I get? This is something that doesn't seem particularly easy to come by. Is there anything to scan, by the way? I can't believe we've come into something like this. And there's not much here to scan. That does surprise me. Okay, we're almost definitely... Actually, how much have I got? Oh, I'm full now. So, we're going to plant some. And I haven't had that much need to actually grow this stuff. And I can chuck out all the titanium if we have to. There should be something to scan, surely. Even if it's just to say that we've been in here. Better keep an eye on the air as well. Is there anything up on this? No, that seems to be a point of getting stuck. Okay, let's leave. That looked an unlikely place to go, I'll be honest, but... So, are these anything to scan? What is that? What is that? Titanium, okay. I can mine the stuff in the prawn suit, but it seems kind of pointless. Unless the prawn suit has its own... I don't know if it has its own... I do have a storage module on it. Nice. Let's throw some of this in here. And then I could harvest loads of stuff here. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, God, it's jumped off. Right, land on that. Which is a drill arm. Let's drill that. I'm hoping it's going to go into the prawn suit storage. Yeah, it is. Come on. Nope, it's escaping. First time I've taken this thing for a ride. We'll need this to go and build the Arctic base anyway. There's some left. There's still something there. Is that it? That's it, I think. Well, that was fairly cool. TC, hiya, how's it going? Sorry, I had a job reading your name then. The font colour blurs into the highlight colour on my chat window. I saw you were streaming earlier. Looked like you're having a good stream. Hope you've had a good bank holiday Monday. Right, let me see if I can remember how to navigate this thing. Oh yeah, that seems to do the job, right? How do I... It's preparing for docking, look. Nice. And it's thrown me out. Cool. That worked a treat. Brilliant. Let's go and get back in here. Oh, good. Good, good. Don't worry about changing the colour. It's because I watch on dark mode. And here's a weird thing, right? Because you guys will see, but if I bring it up... If I were to put a chat overlay... Yeah, watch this, watch this. If I switch to this quickly... So you can see the colours on there, is that right? Oh no, it's not doing it now. Yes, it does. It does do it. Alright, let me see if I can just bring this over briefly. Right. So you can see Tiger Faust's here. But look at it above here. Oh, you can't see because my hand goes out. I don't know why this is a thing, but his name appears in a different colour above here. It's like an orangey colour than it does over there in the chat window. It'll be just something to do with the overlay I'm using for streaming. One of those things just baffles me. I don't understand. I just sweep the floors and make the tea. Don't know what goes on around here. So we are going to go down, I think. So I'm going to ditch this. Did I free up enough space? I did. Can I can build some of the stuff here without going any further. So let's get the diamond. That requires synthetic fibers, which requires 3 rubies and an enamel glass, right? So if I find where I put all that stuff, 1, 2, 3, and let's put those back in there. That was indeed the enamel glass. And then synthetic fiber. I could look it up, but it's going to be as quick to do this. Oh, is that all it requires? Ah, okay. That's easier to build than I thought. In that case, give me another ruby. Oh, but hang on. I won't be able to... Or will I? Can I do that at the fabricator? Upgrades. Prawn suit. Depth. Upgrade. I can do it right here. I thought I need to go to a vehicle station. Yours does that as well when streaming from reading from Twitch dashboard. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not the. I don't think it's a dark mode. It's because that's just a browser thing. But I don't know. It's something to do with like this thing over here. Sorry, I'm still on this screen up here. Let's switch back. The thing I was looking at there. It's what do you call it? It's like a browser source from Streamlabs. So I don't know. I don't know why it does that, but it's always baffled me. Right, can I do this without disconnecting the prawn? Should be able to. This the upgrades, and we can put that straight in there. Nice. 700 meters. Is that all? Ah, that's interesting, because I thought the prawn suit could go a lot deeper than that. Maybe we get more upgrades for that later. I don't know. Because this sea truck can go 1,000, I think. That's kind of worrying, because I could actually... Yeah, I could swim this thing down, and I'd be destroying my prawn suit in the process. And I maybe wouldn't be aware of it. Yeah, I can go 1,000 meters. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Let me also disconnect, because we're going to go and find this alien artifact while we're here. We're getting a lot more stuff done than I had planned tonight. But curiously, I'm not achieving anything that I did have planned. Not yet. Oh, so there are more mods for the prawn suit. I thought there would be. Do you reckon we can do this? Go on, we don't need paint. Oh, it's a good spot for diamond and things. I don't think I'm going down there. I'm going to go for a swim. I have a good amount of diamond with me these days, so... Alright, there's no need to bring the thing down here. I might gather some of this stuff up on the way back as well. Nice, very nice. Anything to say? Nothing to say? Have I missed scanning something? Is there some... Oh, power cubes. I'll grab a lithium. I'll grab a power cube. They're always in short supply. Is there another one? I do like my power cubes. Diamond. Oh, could I could come and mine the diamond. I don't need to. I mean, there's stacks of diamond just floating around up here. I might just grab one or two on my way up. I don't feel like I need a lot of that, to be quite honest. I've got stuff at the base. I don't currently have any plans to build. And I kind of know where to come for this now. I have another diamond spot anyway, so it's no biggie. Let's get out of here. Okay, great. So we've got a few things ticked off. I'm really surprised that I can't scan that big thing. But I guess it doesn't matter. Whoa, hang on. I've come without the without the sea truck. I better go get that back. Yeah, because if I just went into the thing now, there'd be no air in it, would there? Oh, I can go in from the back, can't I? On this. Can I? No. Right, take it down. Put the lights on. So TC, have you thought about streaming this? I thought it would be right up your viewers' alley with it being a nautical theme. Come on, just. This is where we need the afterburner. I will get through. I damn well will. Didn't like that paint anyway. Right then, next step is home base. And we'll try and stay deep. See if we see anything else along the ocean floor. That's crossed a couple of things off my list of things to do. That's good going. Is there any more voice comms? Altera personnel. Alexis Riddell. Dr. Daniel Valenti. Okay, I thought there'd be actual voice comms to read out here. Just give a very brief, does it? Junior scientist. Research. Alien data. I'm not reading all that out. Okay. I think we've got the voice logs done. Memos and miscellany. The task revolution. Okay, we'll come back to any of those later if we need to check up on stuff. Let's get this thing home. Get it recharged. Get it repaired. There's some nice spooky sci-fi music. And we're going to go and plant some of those red spiral clippings. I don't know if they'll grow from there, actually. What is that? I don't think it's anything we need. Because I kind of feel like we've probably got everything, but thermal plant, we've got it. I'll take the bits anyway. Right then. Let's point in that direction. Let's put the afterburner on and engage. Gotta say, that's not the most overwhelming effect ever, is it? A little bit more speed would be nice. Oh, we're coming up to this island. I'm going to be on the wrong side of it, aren't I? Cheers, Tranquil One. Keeping me hydrated today, folks. I appreciate that. Hang on. Whoa. Just a minute. Red featherfish. Red featherfish. Did you see those guys? Was it just a decorative school or was it actual proper red featherfish? The reason I suddenly stopped is because the bow section of that Mercury 2 is apparently He does say it's also in the lily pad zone, which we're well out of, but it says it's apparently surrounded by a lot of red featherfish. Yeah, well, we can't find them, so we move on. Wait a minute. Which one is this? This is one we've been to, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, okay. We've been in and out of that. Incredibly annoying. Is this the one we've been to? I don't recognise that on top. Is this the one we were at earlier?
Seek fluid intake.
Thank you. Let's see, what have we got? We're getting a little bit low on food as well, actually. Let's drink that too. Right, let's just park up a second. We'll consider this. I used to have a beacon for the Mercury 2. Let's turn that on now. Beacon manager. I've turned it off because I thought we were done with it. Maybe I picked it up. Beacon. I must have picked it up thinking, yeah, I probably picked it up thinking we were finished with it. Right, okay. It's snack time. Oh, God, can I not? We'll take one of those, 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 and one of those. We're having a proper fish supper here. They should top up the H2O a little bit as well. That's not very good stuff. I suppose it's something to eat, but boomerangs? Hoopfish. Oh well. We have a mix of all sorts of stuff. Some of it's good and some of it not so good. I'm just going to take a swim around this. This might be the one. Do you know, I am not sure now. Let's go and see what we've got. Well, I've clearly been here because there's a load of titanium. Is this the engine section? This looks like the stern. It's not the bow, is it? But having said that, I might not have been in the stern. I've been in the engine room. Well, if this is the stern, or is it the engine room? Hang on, I know this, right, okay, this is definitely... Yeah, we've been in there so many times. That's the one I've definitely been to. South by southeast. I'm going to have one last check. We're going to turn this around. We're going to head south by southeast for not very far. And we're going to have one little look. And we're going to go and see if we can locate the bow section. One last chance before I turn around and give up on this. Because that wasn't the bit we were looking at last time. So, south by southeast. Well, this is dead on course. There's something over there. It's a giant whale. I think we're heading into the lily pad zone. Don't think it helps that we're trying to search around in the dark in this, does it? Actually, lights don't really make much difference unless you're up close. See, I thought this thing, wherever it is, I thought it was like suspended, like vertical, or a vertical section. I don't remember seeing it sunk to the seabed or being down really deep. There's that thing again. There's been so many of those. That's definitely not it. Okay, we can rule that out. Here it is. Right. Well, that's the bit I remembered about being suspended. That is the bit I remembered. So let's go and check this out and see if there's anything in this. And then there's the rest that we may or may not have been in. I don't see much to that bit, to be quite honest. It just looks like it's trashed. But I think... Oh, hang on. There might be something up there. Leave those lights on. Alright, that was lucky. Just a lucky stumble across sort of find. Anything in here? I think this bit's empty, isn't it? I'm not seeing anything. Or anything to swim into either. No, okay, great. We'll rule that out. We'll go and check out the main display over there. Well, how many hours has it taken to find my way back to that? So this is the main event over here. Hey, Rosado, how's it going? How long have I been going today? An hour and a half. So we've... I set out to go and build a base in the Arctic today. I've got the materials with me to go and build a snow fox, or Arctic fox, whatever they're called, and the base. And we've ended up instead going to the Omega research station and finding some stuff, and then trying to find this. This is the thing I've spent about an hour trying to find, and couldn't find it, and stumbled across loads of other stuff. Loads of cool stuff, which is brilliant. It's sorting me out. Taking them off the list of things to do. And then as I've completely given up on finding this, we've stumbled across it on the way back to the base. So, yeah, it's going really well today. My day's been brilliant, thanks. We went for a walk in the sunshine. Family, dog. New walk that we haven't tried before. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. Didn't I swim into this before? Oh my god, this is the same thing as this is what we were at earlier. Because there's the prawn suits. Okay. In that case, then I'm giving up. Definitely giving up. We must have explored all the different bits of it. So I thought with that bit lurking over there, I thought I'd found the new thing, but... Oh, hang on, there's a bit more there. Maybe. Is that something? Yep. Yeah, these were the bits I was thinking of when I said I found stuff floating. I'm sure there is like a vertical section as well somewhere, but... Unless the others have prawn suits outside as well, that would be extremely confusing. But I do think I've been inside this bit. Yeah, but a great day out, thanks. Beautiful weather. Nice walk. Really quiet part of the countryside. No one else to disturb it. It was fantastic. That's just wrecked materials for salvage. Alright, this is the bit I was thinking of, but looking at that prawn suit wreckage, it looks like I have already been in. And there's a bit more on the floor over there. Have I been in and around this? Is there anything here to go into? This is definitely a bit different. No, that's nothing. Well, do you know what? I might just chuck a beacon down here. And then I can find my way back if I want to. Yeah, I do a lot more walking now than I used to. I used to like it. I used to go, like, do some, like, proper big walks, like 22, 26 mile hill walks and stuff with friends. That stopped thanks to the pandemic, because you weren't supposed to meet up or travel out of your area. But, yeah, I kind of miss those. So now it's just more shorter ones with the family. I do enjoy it, though, when the weather's nice. I am just a fair weather walker. I hate going anywhere in bad weather and doing it. That just makes it utterly miserable for me. Okay, let's park up. Was there anywhere at the back to go and check out here? Because I've been in there. And I want to see if there's another way into this. Because there looks like there should be something over here. And in any case, I am dropping a beacon I don't even know if this is the bow section, you know. Definitely looks different over there. I remember the holes with the prawn suits there. If this has a door that I cut into there, this bit. Okay, I need to go and have a look at this and see if this is the same old thing. It isn't. Okay, this is interesting, right? This is definitely different. I don't know if I've been through this. I haven't. Okay. I don't know if I need supplies, but I'm going to cut all these open and see what we find anyway. Because for once, I can actually swim around for a bit. I've got the air. Do you like walking two-way? Oh, a reactor rod. All right, that's going to be handy for something.